And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're here, we're playing the nurse. We are on Haddonfield. 1, 2... We can see they're already split. There's going to be 2 people on a gen beneath us. And we just literally swung and missed that Nia right in front of us. I don't really want to be here. Nia, I really don't want to be in these buildings. Oh, she had balanced, I guess? I mean, she is a Nia. How did I miss you, Nia? Oh, I know why. We're terrible at nurse. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, I get a gen done behind me. I would like to get you on the Scourge hook. I said we know that David was there, but you know what? I think we're gonna go. Well, maybe we won't. So we knew that David was here. I think I'm just gonna hang in this area. There were 2 survivors on that gen, so I think we're just gonna kind of chill for a minute. Wait and see if we see somebody to go get a rescue. Yes, we do. That completely swallowed our blink. That was awful. That was terrible. I mean, you know... That's part of the learning process as nurse, I guess. Woo, barely. So that's part of the learning process, I guess. God, I can hear the Nia. Jeez. Can we get up there? Oh. Again, we're terrible with nurse, but we're trying to learn. All right. It's going to be the second hook on Nia. We're not getting any Starstruck value. We're not getting any Awaken Awareness value, but we are getting Floods of Rage value. We have not seen the Dwight. We have seen the Dwight. We have now seen the Dwight. Come back here, Dwight. Get our second blink back. And he just outplayed us there. Alright, I want to make sure I have both my blinks before I try this. Alright. So, like I said, we are kind of terrible with nurse, but we are doing a little better here. Oh, David. Okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna say that might not have been the Might not have been the best move there, David. Nia's dead. We have a pile of bodies there. Dwight, I think I can still get you to that hook. Yes, I can. Alright, we're just gonna kill the Nia. I think we're just gonna kill the Nia at this point. That seems like the prudent play, David. That was not. David, dude, what are you doing? All right, we can see Kate under there. Oh, we just missed her. She's starstruck, so we need to... We need to get her quickly here. Oh, she's not starstruck, I guess. And Dwight, it looks like Dwight Kobe'd. That was a Kobe for Dwight. Alright, where'd you gentlemen go to? Ooh, not by... Didn't miss you by much, David. Alright. Question is Dwight back here with you? Now he's getting the rescue. You're gonna be dead. Alright, where did they go? Can that police radio help us here? We know they unhooked. Yeah, they came back here. Alright, we can see the Dwight. Again, we got caught up on the house. You know what? Guess you had a Sabo daily, Dwight? I think this Dwight is not yet dead, so... The Dwight is not dead, though. This team is pretty much... dead in the water. Not using our blinks. We're just going to hang around in the area. We'll see if Kate actually makes the save or not. Or if we can catch sight of her hiding out over here. We know we don't have to worry about Jens. Oh. That actually was not a terrible blink, Kate. Actually, was not a terrible blink, Kate. Dwight, I can hear you. I can hear you, Dwight. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. Oh, Dwight. You did sabo a hook, Dwight, so if that was your daily, hopefully you got it done. I say if we had heard hatch along the way, we would have given it to you, but they did have a hatch offering for the killer shack that didn't exist on this map. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. And what can we say? We're terrible at Nurse, but being terrible with Nurse and playing with Nurse still means that you're going to be dangerous. If you can just do some basic things right over the course of the match. And we actually did have a couple decently nice blinks. There were a couple instances our blinks got completely swallowed up by the game, by the environment, and we were blinking in places that we weren't able to or shouldn't have been able to blink into. And in those instances, that showed why we're terrible with Nurse. We just don't play enough Nurse to learn entirely where we can blink, where we can't blink, what's going to swallow our blink, what's going to block us. We need to play more of Nurse in order to be able to do that, and we just haven't been able to do that. But despite our potato play at certain points, we did hit some pretty nice blinks. We hit a really nice blink going in to nail that Kate using Floods of Rage, seeing her, and what we presumed was the Dwight headed into the house at that point. We made a very good hit on the Kate at that point. That's probably one of our better blinks that we can say we've done. And again, Floods of Rage and Lethal coming through clutch in that point. Awakened Awareness gave us a little bit of information on Kate earlier in the match. And Starstruck gave us definite value at some points during the match, getting the David down as he was trying to sabo that hook. Again, I don't know what to say. Or was that the Dwight? Either way, whoever was saboing, I know that David did. The Dwight may have saboed a hook or tried to sabo a hook as well. Whatever they were doing, don't sabo a hook in front of a Starstruck powered Nurse. That's a bad idea, guys. And that, at one point, we had all three people down, and it was just carnage at that point. The Neo was dead, and everything at that point just went downhill. We didn't have the best spawn spot. They spawned at different sides of the map. We kind of spawned in the middle, 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and they got that one gen done, and that was it. After that, it was constantly unhooking and trying to heal up, and us getting downs. And thankfully, for a change, even though we didn't hit all of our blinks, even though, again, we're terrible with Nurse, even though that's the case, we were able to land enough blinks and get downs quickly enough and get enough pressure. We end up with the 4K on Haddonfield with the Nurse. Hope you enjoyed this round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. It would help the channel immensely as we try to grow, and I promise we're not always this bad with some of our other killers. And you can check us out on Twitch at the link below. It's Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we're live there. Till our next time, thanks again so very much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.